Hi everyone, it's Gina from Gina K Designs and welcome back to another 5-minute card video. Today I'm going to show you how to create a peaceful scene using the Christmas Greenery stamp set and a little bit of ink blending. I'm using some Masking Magic strips to contain my ink blending. I'm using the 1/4 of an inch size strip. And as you place these strips onto your card, you want to make sure that the strip goes all the way to the edge. When you're doing your ink blending, you don't want any of the edge showing. And the nice thing about Masking Magic is you can pick it up and reposition it and it will never tear your cardstock. So I'm going to go around the entire perimeter of this card creating this edge. This is going to make this scene look like a layer, but it's going to keep it nice and crisp and flat. To create my background, I'm starting with some Turquoise Sea ink. I'm bringing that ink down about 1/3 of the way down onto the cardstock using a circular motion, and you can see I started off the piece of paper. And once I blend that color, then I'm going to use a little bit of blue denim to just darken the top of the sky. My next color is some Bubblegum Pink, and I'm going to go right across the center and up into that Turquoise Sea to create a little bit of purple. And my final color is Peach Bellini, and that gives me that sunshiny look right at the horizon. Now I've cut a piece of cardstock here. It's just a scrap, and I cut it into kind of a hill. And I'm going to be using that to create some snowbanks. So I'm going to place this where I want it, and then I'm going to be using some soft stone. Now you want to make sure that you are inking mostly on that piece of cardstock, that template that you created, and just let the bristles trickle over the edge to create the look of a snowbank. And you can move this piece of cardstock in all different directions to create snowbanks that overlap each other, and that creates the feeling of depth. Now this one's going to go right across the whole thing, and you can see I'm inking mostly on that cardstock and just letting the bristles trickle over the edge. I'm going to create 1 or 2 more down here, and then once I feel like I've got enough varying areas, I'm going to finish it off by using my soft stone ink right along the edge. Now once that's done, we get to peel and reveal the Masking Magic. This is always the most fun. So as you can see, I have nice crisp edges for my blended background, and they're perfect all around. This is the perfect scene for little animal stamps or anything you want. But I'm going to use the 3 trees from the Christmas Greenery set. I'm inking these up with black Onyx ink, and I'm going to stamp it very lightly, just a little bit of pressure. And you can see that's a very pale black. I could leave it there, but I want it to be a little darker. So rather than squishing the stamp and distorting the delicate image, I'm going to do this about 2 or 3 times to increase the color without squishing the image. It really makes a difference doing layers rather than really going heavy and just kind of squishing all of the delicate detail away. Now I've removed that little piece of Masking Magic that I had at the bottom there, keeping everything in place. And now I'm going to use this greeting from the Wishing You mini stamp set. This is a very delicate greeting, so once again, I'm stamping it very lightly and just doing 2 coats. This way I don't lose the detail and the delicacy of this image. Well, here is what the finished card would look like if you added a few sequins in there, mounted it onto a black panel and onto a white card base. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's 5-minute card video, and I hope you'll give this technique a try. Stay tuned to my channel for more 5-minute card videos and for more Stamp and Chat live videos too. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again real soon.